For centuries, naval dominance has been symbolized by imposing surface ships. The destroyer, the cruiser, and above all, the aircraft carrier, represented the pinnacle of maritime power projection. These colossal vessels have been the bedrock of global influence and strategic deterrence. Their very presence underscored a nation's military reach. Yet, a profound transformation is now underway, redefining the very nature of naval engagement. The emerging battlefield is silent, deep, and increasingly autonomous. This new domain operates far beneath the waves, beyond the reach of conventional observation. The United States Navy is at the forefront of this shift, investing heavily in unmanned underwater technology. This strategic focus signals a fundamental re-evaluation of future maritime capabilities. The commitment to this evolving technology is substantial and growing. Research and development efforts reveal a clear direction for future naval forces. The emphasis is on deploying extensive fleets of autonomous underwater drones. These systems are poised to reshape operational paradigms and strategic planning. At the heart of this transformation lies the concept of swarm warfare. This doctrine involves deploying a coordinated group of autonomous underwater drones. These units operate collectively, acting as a single, distributed entity. The operational vision for these swarms is formidable. They are designed for hunting, tracking, and overwhelming targets with unprecedented efficiency. This collective action provides a significant tactical advantage in contested waters. Crucially, each individual unit within the swarm shares data continuously with its counterparts. This constant information exchange allows the entire group to adapt instantly to its environment. Their collective intelligence enhances their effectiveness. This interconnectedness enables real-time reaction to emerging threats and evolving mission objectives. The swarm can dynamically reconfigure its strategy without human intervention. This adaptability is a key differentiator in complex underwater environments. Autonomous underwater drones offer a multitude of advantages over traditional platforms. Perhaps most significant is their unmanned operation, eliminating the need for human crews on board. This removes personnel risk from dangerous missions. These systems can achieve extended operation periods, far surpassing manned submarines or surface vessels. Their endurance is limited primarily by power sources, not human fatigue or logistical resupply. This capability allows for persistent presence in critical areas. Their design permits them to enter high-risk zones that would be prohibitive for manned assets. They can navigate through minefields, penetrate anti-access environments, or conduct surveillance in hostile territories. This expands the operational envelope considerably. Furthermore, autonomous underwater drones represent a fraction of the cost compared to manned platforms. Their acquisition, maintenance, and operational expenses are significantly lower. This enables mass deployment and greater tactical flexibility. Acoustic communication between vehicles facilitates seamless coordination within the swarm. Despite the challenges of the underwater environment, advanced acoustic modems allow data transfer. This ensures that every unit remains synchronized. Autonomous formation adjustment is another critical capability. The drones can independently alter their positions relative to each other based on mission parameters or environmental factors. This dynamic behavior optimizes their collective performance. Finally, their inherent resilience is a major asset. If one drone is disabled or destroyed, others in the swarm adapt instantly to continue the mission. This distributed intelligence minimizes the impact of individual unit loss on overall mission success. The advent of autonomous underwater swarms precipitates a fundamental shift in naval combat doctrine. Past strategies relied heavily on visibility, overwhelming firepower, and human decision-making at critical junctures. Traditional command and control structures were hierarchical. In contrast, swarm-based systems prioritize speed, adaptability, and sheer numbers. They operate on principles of decentralized control and emergent behavior. This contrasts sharply with the individual prowess of large, solitary warships. The capabilities of coordinated drone swarms are redefining strategic thinking. They can cover vast areas of ocean, far exceeding the persistent surveillance capacity of current assets. This dramatically improves maritime domain awareness. These swarms possess the ability to detect enemy submarines with heightened effectiveness. Their distributed sensor networks can blanket wide regions, making evasion far more challenging. This creates a formidable anti-submarine warfare capability. They can also track surface ships from below, operating unseen and unheard beneath the waves. This covert surveillance provides invaluable intelligence without exposing human assets. Their persistence offers a continuous tracking solution. In a direct engagement, swarms can saturate defensive systems with their sheer numerical superiority. A coordinated attack by dozens or hundreds of autonomous units presents an overwhelming challenge to even the most advanced defenses. This can create critical vulnerabilities. This new reality poses a significant challenge to traditional surface ships. These vessels are inherently visible, making them susceptible to detection and targeting. Their large radar and acoustic signatures are difficult to mask. Surface ships are also extraordinarily expensive to build, operate, and maintain. Their high value makes them high-priority targets, and their loss carries immense strategic and financial implications. This makes them a high-stakes investment. Ultimately, these factors combine to render surface ships increasingly vulnerable in a battle space dominated by autonomous underwater systems. Their size and cost could become strategic liabilities rather than assets. This necessitates a strategic reevaluation. The global strategic landscape underscores the profound importance of undersea dominance. Major global powers, notably China and Russia, are rapidly expanding their submarine fleets and enhancing anti-access capabilities. These developments pose significant challenges to traditional maritime freedom of navigation. Control of undersea territory is quickly becoming as critical as control of airspace or land. The ability to operate freely and deny access to adversaries beneath the waves is now a defining characteristic of military power. This silent domain offers strategic advantages. Autonomous underwater swarms offer a compelling solution to monitor, deter, and neutralize these emerging threats. They provide an persistent, adaptable presence in contested waters. Their distributed nature enhances their survivability and effectiveness. Furthermore, deploying these autonomous systems significantly reduces human risk in potential conflict scenarios. Missions that would be exceedingly perilous for human crews can be undertaken by machines. This changes the calculus of engagement. Despite their immense promise, significant technological challenges remain in the widespread deployment of autonomous underwater swarms. One primary hurdle is the difficulty of underwater communication. The ocean environment heavily attenuates radio waves. GPS signals are non-functional below the surface, complicating navigation and precise positioning. Alternative navigation methods are crucial for operational effectiveness. This requires sophisticated inertial and acoustic systems. Acoustic signals, while viable for underwater communication, are slow and vulnerable to interference and interception. Bandwidth limitations restrict data transfer rates compared to terrestrial wireless networks. Ensuring robust and secure communication is paramount. Effective swarm coordination demands highly advanced artificial intelligence. These systems must process vast amounts of data, make real-time decisions, and adapt collectively without constant human oversight. The complexity is immense. Precise navigation systems are absolutely essential for each individual unit. Dead reckoning and acoustic triangulation must compensate for the lack of global positioning. Accuracy is critical for mission success and collision avoidance. Finally, resilient command structures are needed to manage these complex fleets, even when autonomous. Operators must be able to monitor, intervene, and redirect missions as required. This requires a robust human-machine interface. Despite these significant hurdles, rapid progress is being made across all key areas. Breakthroughs in machine learning are enabling more sophisticated autonomous decision-making and adaptive behaviors. AI is transforming capabilities. Advances in underwater acoustics are improving communication reliability and data transfer rates. New modulation techniques and hardware are pushing the boundaries of what is possible. This enhances coordination and data sharing. Simultaneously, advances in autonomous navigation are providing greater precision and reliability below the surface. Integrated sensor suites and advanced algorithms are overcoming the GPS challenge. This improves mission execution. Collectively, these technological advancements are closing critical gaps, moving autonomous underwater swarms from the realm of science fiction to operational reality. The future capabilities are rapidly materializing. The emergence of autonomous underwater swarms promises a profound redefinition of naval warfare. The traditional hierarchy of maritime power is being fundamentally challenged. The advantages once held by massive surface combatants are eroding. Future conflicts may well be decided not by the clash of visible fleets, but by invisible networks of machines operating beneath the surface. These silent battles will determine control of critical sea lanes and strategic maritime zones. The advantage will shift. This represents a significant shift in strategic advantage. From those who have traditionally ruled the surface, controlling the visible oceans, power is moving to those who can effectively control the depths. The silent, dark domain is becoming the ultimate battleground.